Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Right now you're probably wondering like, who? Who are you? I'm sorry it's been so long, but I'm here today to show you my unfinished New Horizons island. Girl, this game has been out for almost a year and you're still not done? Nope, not even close. I thought this would be the perfect time to do a video so we can kind of see like the before and after once I add in the Sanrio items. Like I'm going to go crazy. It has been taking me forever to finish this island because I always like to build and then just tear down whatever I make a few days later. I'm very indecisive, but it's so fun always ordering new items and coming up with new ideas for different areas of my island. And this island is jam-packed with stuff and I'm still not done with it. But today I thought it'd be fun to kind of do some housekeeping. Get 'em, Punchy! You got this! Go for it! Why do they never actually swing their net? I also regret to inform you that a lot of what I'm showing you in this video has actually changed since I've been streaming and playing pretty often these past few days. Yeah, a lot of what you see is probably gone and completely different now. It's okay because I plan on filming a whole separate video once I finish my island with all of the Sanrio items. That's what I've been waiting for, and this is all just kind of temporary for now. Anyways, let's just get into it. This is my island, Dorayaki. I hope you enjoy. Here we are at my house, and this is my character. I'm usually wearing this outfit. I rarely change my clothes. I have a lot of one outfits saved, but yeah, I think you'll probably find me in this outfit. It's like my signature look for Animal Crossing. A lot of my characters, like the ones I had for New Leaf as well, I would just kind of pick one outfit and stick with that. A lot of my villagers roast me for it. They actually mention it so often, how I'm always wearing the same thing every day. I actually moved my house multiple times before settling here, like up at the top. I am on the 3rd level of my island. We are like all the way in the back, kind of in the center here, if you look on my map. When I was putting together this island, I worked on the villager houses first. I like to take care of them and make their yards before I did anything with my house. So they came first and then I decided where I wanted to live. Up here is very scenic. I have a lot of pink flowers and some QR codes. Some of my favorite QR codes here. All the bricks and the circle stones. This is actually going to be really fun for me because everyone who watches me on Twitch, like they see my island every single day. But this is going to be the first time I'm showing it in like a video form, like a full-on tour. I am so obsessed with this Kanahai bunny face QR code, and it's from the official account. You know, the creator code that they gave was through Twitter, and that's how I found it. And you could also get it on Pinterest as well. So I have like a painting area over here with the little face. It's so freaking cute. And then when we walk over here, there's like a nice simple garden. Haven't done much. I actually got rid of a lot of items, so I gotta figure out what I want to do. I feel like I've been really repetitive with my stuff, especially with the iron garden bench. I literally have so many of these on my island. I would love to do like an item count for this garden bench, like how many times I've used it. So yeah, I've been struggling with kind of being a little bit more versatile. I usually just use the same plant, same bench, in the same color also. I really like how this turned out. I had a lot of fun making it. There's an incline on both sides. So one here, one over there. One of my favorite terraforming projects was this centerpiece here with the fountain. And then my shops are down below, but we'll get there soon. So once we go down here, the purpose of this incline was actually to help me get to my house like a little bit faster, because I found myself like going in giant circles trying to get back up top I get lost on my own island like constantly because my sense of direction is non-existent. I really enjoy making these peaceful sitting areas, and the pink hyacinths are just gorgeous. I wish all the pink flowers were a bit more soft, just like the hyacinths. Go over here. This is my museum. More kind of high bunny. I don't know what to show you guys first. We go left or right. Okay, here is a bakery, I guess. Bakery connected to the bookstore. And then here I do all of my journaling. Yes, I am still a frequent journaler. I still love journaling. I usually post my journal spreads on Instagram if you guys are still interested. My setup right now is very different because I have a whole separate area now for journaling, so I haven't been able to record any videos. If we go up top here, it's like a mini bookstore. Just reminds me of this one like hole-in-the-wall bookstore in China that my grandma used to take me to. So I just wanted to kind of make something based on that. And if you couldn't see, this is a heart cliff. Very cute. I have a few of them around my island. Okay, it's good that we're actually starting over here because I am in love with this marketplace that I made, but it is so laggy. I feel like one day my Switch is literally just gonna blow up because there's so much stuff. When you visit my island, or when I'm coming back from someone else's island with that flyby, it's so slow and the items like start popping up. Like it takes a while for everything to load because there's just so many items. And when I'm here, if I'm putting down more stuff, it actually happens quite often where it doesn't even show the animation for me putting down the item. It just shows up. Literally just appears out of nowhere. It's so hilarious. I've actually recorded a lot of clips of it happening. And the first time it happened to me, I think I was laughing for maybe 5 minutes straight. It's so funny. And when I'm walking by in the distance, some of the items will not even be loaded until you kind of walk closer. Let me start up here though. We got the vending machines. This is a nice cake shop. Wanted to do like a cute storefront. And over here on the left side, more cakes, some food items. I mean, there's really not much to choose from, I guess, well, to match my aesthetic. Resting area in the middle, and then gardening, floral goodies on this side. Another heart cliff, but it's filled with pink cosmos. Oh my goodness, I skipped my post office. Didn't even talk about it at all. So here's my mailbox, and then this is the post office in the corner. Oh wow, so many weeds up there. Don't look. I'm sure with the finished product, there's going to be a lot more items I put out here. Maybe I'll replace a couple things also with Sanrio items. I just can't think straight anymore. Like head empty, just Sanrio items, that's all. Majority of my island is pink. It's my favorite color. I think a lot of you already know that. I mean, if you couldn't tell. But I do have personalized yards for my villagers, and here I have a small villager neighborhood, and then I gave them a park right in the middle. Heart pond. I used to make like the giant heart ponds, and not like this sideways heart here, but I feel like these are much cuter. The other big heart ponds, sometimes with the shape it can be kind of awkward trying to like decorate around it. So I love these a lot more, and they're definitely easier to make with the terraforming tool. Those of you who have seen my New Leaf Town Tour videos, you can tell I still kind of, you know, style everything. I plant my flowers the same way. I am very, like, uptight about my flowers. I'm definitely not the kind of person who likes to just scatter random types and the colors. I always like to do specific patterns, have them in rows, and have it be all matchy-matchy, you know? So I have the pink and red alternating here in this area. This is such a good photo spot whenever my villagers just kind of plop down here under the tree or they're reading a book on the bench. I have so many nice photos of my villagers here in this spot. Seems like a lot of my villagers are actually at home right now, but I will go ahead and talk about Mitzi's house. I feel bad because the two villagers up here, their yards are very, very small because I just didn't leave enough room to have it be like symmetrical on both sides since I had so much going on at the top near the marketplace. But, you know, I did what I could, and since Mitzi is kind of like the bookworm on my island, so intelligent, sometimes she walks around in this doctor coat. I don't know where she got it from, but she's got degrees. She's always reading, so I decided to do a nice area where she can read her books. And yes, I steal the lost items all the time for decorating purposes. Please don't turn me in. Let's go visit her, see what she's up to. Where is she? Oh, she's hiding behind this. Oh my god! Girl, wake up! Oh, she's the cutest. Okay, and she's right back to it. You have a whole bed, Mitzi. Why are you not sleeping in there? Oh my god, she's gonna cause a fire with the knitted tea set directly on the stove? I gotta get out of here. But yeah, you can tell that I like to give my villagers some accessories, like try to change their outfits based on the season. Now on to Miss Olivia. I forgot that I was supposed to be kind of taking care of the island. This wasn't just for the tour. I haven't been grabbing any weeds. But Olivia is always singing somewhere on the island. I love how all these villagers share personalities, but it seems like their activities are very different and so unique sometimes. Like, you know, my Olivia is probably not the same as your Olivia. Or I don't know, maybe she's just a superstar. She's trying to be a peppy villager or something. But she's always singing. I'm not kidding, this girl will not shut up. It will be 4 a.m. in the morning and she's at the town plaza just singing. So I have a piano and the microphone here so she can sing her heart out. It's funny because I don't think I've actually seen her use this ever. It's always like the other villagers and not her. And she's just kind of, you know, somewhere else doing her thing. Alright, let's go and see her. Ooh, she be crafting today. Olivia has a special place in my heart because we have matching beauty marks. I used to hate this beauty mark on my cheek. You know, I've thought about removing it. I was told my mom how much I hated it. And no lie, Olivia actually is the reason why I kind of love it now. Because Olivia is beautiful. She taught me that beauty marks are beautiful. It's so lame, but it's true. And her makeup is on point. But yeah, I don't want to see what she's crafting because I don't feel like grabbing an extra card right now. Where to next? This is Mr. Fang. Come on, Fang. Why did you have to ruin it? All of the villagers here are inside. Okay, so how about we do Fang last? Let's talk about Mary. I have her saying Miu Miu. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the high-end brand Miu Miu. They always have like cat powder and clothing, shoes, pretty adorable. I really like that they kept her house the same as it was in New Leaf. It's just so like bright, vibrant, and fun. Even though it doesn't really match her, you'd think she'd have like a pink house with cute furniture, but I still love that it's the same from New Leaf. It's just nostalgic for me. So you can kind of see how unfair this is. Her yard compared to Mitzi's, for example, it's huge. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose, okay? It's like not favoritism or whatever. It's just how it is. It's how it ended up. I have to say, I love Mary's like outdoor decor, like the roof color, that door. It's so perfect, and I put together a little boutique for her where she actually makes all the clothes herself. So, sewing station, accessories, a dressing room. I was hoping to see my villagers at this mirror, you know, posing and whatever, so I can take pictures of them, but I never see them using it. I mean, I guess I could use it, but, you know. Also, stacking these 2 pillows, cutest thing ever. Please consider for your island. Not sure where Fang is. It's too bad I can't talk to him for you guys. But I gave him a nice study. I know it's kind of weird having like all of the brown, like dark colored furniture with all the pink stuff around, but you know, I wasn't going to give him like a pink room or pink area. Oh, there he is. Wait, let's go chat with him. Fang is so like calm and collected. He's the wise one here on the island. There's a lot of drama that goes on, but Fang is kind of here to just balance everything. Audie lives on the beach because, you know, just her whole look, she's very beachy. She's got that pineapple dress and everything. So I thought it would suit her the best. I also love the colors for her house, and I tried to match it with the orange hyacinths. Okay, I really need to like dig these up and let them grow somewhere else. But in the back, I don't really know what's going on here. It's kind of like a boardwalk. I wanted her to sell some ice cream on the beach here. And then this is my boardwalk. It's actually the cutest thing when I see my villagers doing yoga here. Yeah, super colorful. Not sure what else I want to add. Maybe I'll make this a project soon. Alright, so here's her personal swimming pool right by the ocean. Did I make enough room to squeeze by? Yeah, there we go. This is her beach boutique. I have some outfits out here. I really like the colors that I chose. And then this is the gift shop. Over here, there's like a nice resting area. Kind of like a Club Tortimer thing, almost. Can I not get around? Jeez. Oh, here's my bottle for today. Let's see what it is. Who is it from? From Ursula. Oh, this is new. Oh, look at that. So mad that the Luna bed does not work outside. So out here it's just like any old regular bed. And I literally have to pick it up and bring it inside with me if I want to use it, which is so obnoxious. But I wanted to like make a cute beach area with the bed as like the main piece. It still looks kind of empty to me though. I gotta add more QR codes or like flowers. I never see my villagers down here. Maybe because they probably can't get over here. It's really not much room to walk. Again with the benches. I feel like I don't even really need to comment on all of the spots that have the bench. It's just like literally everywhere you go there's just an Iron Garden bench. Just be prepared for that. Got a lot of weeds here to pick up. Not sure if I can even get over there. Oh, we got the fountain show. Help. Is that all? I think so. This is a nice picnic that I made for the... Oh, I'm so dumb. I have to get over it. Before Sakura cherry blossom season. All the cherry blossom petals here. I'm probably gonna get rid of the apple trees in the back there and just add all Sanrio stuff. Yeah, I wanted to make a spot kind of dedicated to the apples because I've reset so many times just to get apples on this island and I have no apple trees. Like, what is the point, you know? So I kind of forced myself to plant some apple trees here, and now I'm probably just gonna take this down. Anyway, which is so sad, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. This is what I have so far, like the pinwheels, but there's really not much to it, you know? This beach is still empty. Again, it's gonna be the boardwalk. I'll have to add more stuff. And here we are in Raymond's world. Like literally it's like as if we just teleported to a completely different island. There's no pink. I made him a whole town. He's got his own plaza. I was inspired by my Amsterdam trip back in 2020. I went to go visit one of my good friends. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. No, don't mind me. I was just, you know, teleporting. Both. You think it's fate that we became such good friends? Wow, so wholesome. Okay, so here's his house. I think I got to maybe like 150 Nook Mile tickets. I still didn't find him on an island, so I got him through someone else. Oh, I just realized I have only one chair here. This is one player chess. I guess it's cool to show off Raven now, right? Maybe before he was like such a sensitive topic. Literally flying off the shelves, crowd favorite. I mean, he still is, I think. I know a lot of people feel like he's overrated, but I still love him to death. I've been waiting for a new cat villager for like the longest time. No one could change my mind, but we were totally robbed of the chance, the opportunity to get a cat villager when they introduced Sanrio. You know, for some reason, they made Hello Kitty a gorilla. Hello Kitty cat. Why? It was such a troll. Oh, these flowers should not be here. I don't know if I have enough space though. Gotta move them. Oops. This is actually what I've been working on for the past few days on stream. I have a coffee shop, used bookstore, and then a whole library on the beach for him. I know it doesn't really make sense, but kind of what I came up with. And we are full. Yeah, this is still under construction. I got my DIY table out here, but I've been trying to figure out how I can fill all my beaches. It's so awkward with these slopes. You can't really change it. You can't do any terraforming. There's just a lot of space to cover, so I think it turned out pretty well. So go here. There's like a group study session. I gotta put some chairs out. Nice artwork. More of the bookshelves. Also, thank you so much. Like seriously, I am blessed for all the people who have been sending me books in the mail or just straight up giving me the bookshelves already crafted and extra wood, because for some reason, actually no, I know the reason why. It's because I don't chop trees. I feel like regular wood is like the most valuable thing in this game. Well, at least for me. Because I'm just really lazy and I don't collect a lot of materials. So I simply don't have materials ever to craft. I literally use my Nook Mile tickets now to visit Mystery Islands to chop trees, because, you know, the way that I have my trees planted most of the time on my island, you know, it's kind of difficult for me to like pick it up because I just have so much stuff around. That's why I just end up going to the Mystery Islands instead. Girls don't want cute things, they just want regular wood in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here is a nice sidewalk, like cafe kind of thing, and then the library entrance. And I know I've seen a lot of people use the fax machine for like a cash register, but you guys, I'm telling you, the typewriter, much better option. Look at this. Look how beautiful. I guess I should talk about his house now. I kind of have him on this floating land here. I want to get rid of this right here because we can just like hop over. See, I think it would be fine. But yeah, I don't know what's going on back here. Like some kind of garage. All the rocks have been like spawning over here. So potential rock garden maybe? No, it's because like all of the areas of the other spots on my island are taken now. I'm gonna do another like plant market area and then try to clean up the flowers here and add more stuff because this is very plain. It's kind of like too basic, you know. Add more QR codes, all that. Alright, I think I've shown you everything that's on that side of the island. So now starting here from the museum again, let's go this way. And this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. And you change the camera, it's very, very pretty view of the waterfalls here. Oh my god! I don't have another lamp on the other side. Wait a minute, something's not right about this. Okay, I have to remind myself to add another lamp there. Oops. Some parts of this island I actually dedicated to New Leaf. It's kind of like a tribute almost. Just like the main street in New Leaf, I wanted to have all of the shops together. So here's the museum, and then we got Abel's sisters, and then our next door. This is for Leaf because I miss when he would have his little corner of the store in the Emporium. He was actually inside selling his supplies, so I just kind of put him in between the shops. Also gave me another chance to put one of these DIY stations. I feel like I literally need them everywhere on my island. This waterfall, it's supposed to be like a cake, and then I have the hyacinths up top as like birthday candles. It was like one of like the first things I ever made, like with the terraforming tool. So I'm still very proud of it, okay? And I'm going to be keeping it here. I'm never gonna get rid of it. The plaza is right over there, but this walkway that I made with all the trees is actually specifically for cherry blossom season, like cherry blossom viewing. But you know, of course, our trees are boring right now. It's not April yet. And I tried to make like a nice like cherry blossom, like tea garden almost here for my entrance. I have the disgusting green airport. I don't know, I'm just like not a fan of this lime green color. I guess it's fine because it matches the green grass, but I wish I had gotten another color. I never paid attention to the airport colors, and you know, when I first started this game, I thought that we would be able to change it. This was supposed to be like a tea shop, but okay, there are way too many flowers. Maybe if I got rid of some more flowers, I can make this look more legit, because just having some tea on display doesn't really, you know, give you that feel. Not what I was really going for. How did he get over here? He was just... Hello, sir? Okay, well, one of the smaller beaches, I just have a performance area with the white instruments, all the white flowers, very angelic, heavenly. Okay, we are now crossing into like Kitty territory. Kitty is my number one, my all-time favorite villager, and she basically owns this whole side of the island. But back here is like a secret bakery, and I made this after the Valentine's Day chocolates and the heart bouquets came out. So very cute, very pink. There's some meat up here I should grab. Oh, I'm missing one of the flowers. This is inspired by Longwood Gardens, and I actually made it just for Kitty and Punchy because they're my OTP. So they can have their, you know, date nights. Oh my god, can we even get through? There we go. On the beach, I also made this recently. It's kind of like a kitty cat corner, kitty beach lounge. Have these ones out. They look like the cat toys. I was going for Boardwalk Carnival, but I think I'm actually gonna do like a Dodo Airlines gift shop here in this area. Whatever I can fit. Sorry, it's like very difficult trying to like make my way around all this stuff. So this is where Punchy lives. So I have Punchy living on the beach, and he's right near the fishing dock. I had these hyacinths just up top because I needed them to grow. I'll have to move them. I'll probably put them on Punchy's beach. So here, this is the entrance to Kitty's estate. She's got like her own gated mansion here. So there are supposed to be 2 money trees here. I think someone actually came to my island and shook one of these trees. I don't know why. Alright, I have the double incline. A lot of waterfalls. I just wanted her to kind of flaunt her wealth. I have these statues out here for her. Private pool. And I tried to make her like an infinity pool back here. She has more money than I do. Dang. Yeah, she's definitely richer than me. She's probably the richest villager on this island. And I tried to make sure of that. It could still use some work though. I've been moving some stuff around. This is not the finished version. I would like to get some more art pieces. I think give her like a whole gallery of stuff. Yeah, I decided to go with the purple roses because I was inspired by her roof here. I love the exterior for her house. Yeah, it's weird. I don't usually care about my space, how my house looks. I want to give my villagers all the best stuff, and my house is like whatever. That's why I literally, you know, just ended up throwing my house up at the top somewhere random. And then I started terraforming around. Yeah, I didn't really care about my house until the very end after all my villager houses and their yards were finished. Now let me take you to my flower market. I said that the other marketplace was one of my favorite spots on the island, but I don't know, now that I have this, I actually just finished it a few days ago. I'm having a hard time deciding which one I like better. It's just beautiful. I love all the colors, the flowers that I put out. I'm so happy, and I'm really proud of this area. I was really worried at first because there was just so much space. I had no idea what to do with it. So I just crafted a couple stalls, I threw them down, and then it turned into this. I'll change the camera for you guys so you kind of see everything properly. A lot of the butterfly models are used over here. Are some of these stalls still empty? No, I think I filled up all of them. I was kind of running out of ideas with like tabletop items what I wanted to use on the stalls, because it sucks how you can't even really see from like certain angles like what are on the stalls. And then once you go up, here's like the plaza. Again, being inspired by New Leaf, I wanted to recreate Harvey's campground. When we had the Welcome Amiibo update, it literally changed my life. So I thought I would dedicate the campsite area to kind of making that. I know Harvey has his own like separate island or whatever that you can go and visit, but I wanted this to be based on what he had in New Leaf. The beach here is still like very bare. At this like sad like little campfire. This is obviously like a more like a deluxe version of the campground that we see in New Leaf. But I have like the tents over there and the big bonfire that's like a staple. And then back here again with the beach, I have no idea what I want to do in this spot. I have like a cabin type deal back here. Yeah, that's what I have so far. Let's head back. I have to show you Teddy and Zucker's house now. Teddy is on the second level. Once you go up this incline, this whole level, it's basically all Teddy. I made like a bear park for him. This is my bear pond. I have heard many other things, so a lot of people say it looks like a cat, not a bear. Whatever animal. It's like people say every other animal and not a bear. But let's just say it's a bear, okay? That's my bear pond for him. I used to have red flowers here, but it didn't look right with Kitty's purple flowers up at the top. Yes, so because of Kitty, I literally changed the flowers. And we're gonna get rid of the camellia bushes. But this is like a coffee shop for him. Oh, there's some leaves back here also. Yeah, and I've just been really wanting to use the climbing wall backwards to kind of show like the nice wooden walls. I decided to do that here. Oh my god, I almost left without showing you his house. So, bear ice sculpture, very cool. He's got a bee farm. Teddy was one of my starter villagers. I have kept him ever since. And then the Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter tea party that I have over here. You can't really see it that well from this side. So I'll actually maybe end the video with that, because it is like the most recent addition to my island. So we had Teddy down here, now we go up, and this is where Zucker lives. No. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Can she stop picking up stuff? Okay, so this garden, Zucker is like the flower boy on my island. He is always watering my flowers for me. He's examining the flowers, he's sniffing them, like he loves gardening. It's the cutest thing ever. So decided to give him his own garden to take care of with all of these nice blue hybrid flowers. He is the hot springs owner on the island. had a hot spring back in New Leaf on my main town, so I thought that was kind of like a cool parallel, you know. For my main town, Bristol, back in New Leaf, it was mostly pink. I'm sure you guys, well, some of you will remember it. But I also had like random areas that looked like this that were kind of like, you know, out of place or whatever. But yeah, so I thought that would be good to add. And you know, when I first started playing this game, like all of the craftable items, like it was all so like new and fresh. I just wanted to make everything and use it all. So this is what I did with all of that. Of course, we had to add the bamboo back here, and he's here collecting the bamboo. Yeah, it's kind of messy over here. Yeah, it's a little strange how, you know, I have his fencing here and then it's like my house right over on the other side. I don't know how to kind of separate the areas, but we'll see how it goes. And we're back here, so we're gonna go down this incline and finish off with the Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter Tea Party. This is actually the third version of Mad Hatter Tea Party that I've made, and I have destroyed it every single time because a few days later I just hated how it looked, so I just took it all down. And now I think I'm finally satisfied with this, and probably because, you know, there have been more items coming out. Like we just got the Mario mushrooms I have there, and these Turkey Day tables. Yeah, very early on I made like my version of the Mad Hatter Tea Party, and I just was not satisfied with it at all. So now here we are, the new and improved. Literally just hours ago, you know, yesterday I was streaming and I finished building this, so I'm very happy with it. That is everything. I don't have anything on my secret beach, not yet, so we don't need to go over there. Oh, my house. That's a thing, right? Alright, we'll go inside my house. Well, that concludes my New Horizons island tour. This is my main town, and I am also working on a second island on my Switch Lite. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought, what you think of my island so far. I am so sorry for the mess and how some areas look kind of, you know, jacked up, but I am slowly making my way around and kind of perfecting every corner, making sure that pretty much all the spaces have been covered. If there is a QR code on my island that you want to use, please check out my website. I have a page for Dorayaki, and I have most of the QR codes linked. So you can go to www.sugarcoatedkiss.com/dorayaki. And I also have some social media pages that are going to be made for all my villagers. The only one I have up so far is the one for Kitty, so I will link that as well. I thought because the villagers have their cellular devices now, I thought it would be a cute idea, because I would hope that the villagers, or that we would be able to kind of view like social media stuff about them through these phones, but obviously that's not a feature. So I kind of took it upon myself to, you know, kind of make that a reality. So I have the social media page, kind of similar to what like a Facebook page would look like, but it's kind of like their profile page, and it's based on their personality, how they live on my island. So it's just something cute and fun. I've been feeling very creative these days, and Animal Crossing is definitely my outlet for that always. Whenever I have like a new idea or I see an item that just like sparks joy, I try to kind of create something around it. I hope you feel inspired after watching this video, and I hope we continue to inspire each other. I hope that we can play together soon. I am always live on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked my island tour. Please leave your comments below what you thought, what you think I could add, and how excited you are for Sanrio items. So thank you again everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Probably gotta walk around the ugly parts of my island. Well, I guess my whole island is